any unwholesome action. Engage in perfect wholesome action. Subdue one's mind. This is teaching of the Buddha.
Look at all causative phenomena like a star, a defective hue, a butler, an illusion, a drop of dew, or a water bubble, a dream, a flash of lightning, or a cloud.
So this is what our kind, compassionate, omniscient one, what Buddha has taught, and the Dhamma, the Dhammakatara, Vajrakata Sutra. So, by reflecting meaning of this, meditating in this, it cuts the cause of the samsara, suffering. The ignorance, anger, attachment, and the very root, the timung tenzen maripa, ignorance holding the I, as I mentioned before, by using the way it appears, the way we believe, which is totally wrong, which is totally false. We have been doing this from beginning to birth, not from this morning, not right now, not from birth, birth of this, from beginning to birth. We had this hallucination. And the way the I appear to us, and the way we believe, the way we recognize, absolutely, totally wrong, false. That's the biggest mistake. That's the root of samsara. That's the root of samsara. Why we have suffering? Why we have suffering? Why we have suffering? Why we headache? Why you have a headache? Why you have a toothache? Why we have diarrhea? All the things. Why you have cancer? Why you get a cancer? So everything. Why a marriage problem? Marriage problem or relationship problem? Why? That's the root reason. Because recognition of I is false. Our recognition of the I, the way the I appeared, totally wrong, which is not there, which has not been there from the beginning of the birth. So, from beginning of the birth, where the way it appeared, the way it appeared, The way it is appeared is not what it is. Is not what it is. What I is. Not that at all. And so after that, what I believe, total wrong. Not that's not one. What it is. So that that's from where death came. From where death came. What caused death? Or that? Well, that is the root. The ignorance. The way is holding the eye, recognizing the eye, totally false. The way to believe the eye, totally false. So, same thing, from where rebirth came. What caused the rebirth? Continuously reborn and suffer. So what causes death at that? So then as well as rebirth in samsara. Rebirth in the samsara. And what causes old age? Or that. We have to know, we have to understand, we have to recognize. That's the main cause. Principal cause is that. So, what causes death? In the West, you do many operations on the face. What's that? Michael Roach, what?
Plastic surgery.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson does many times fix his face. Fix his face so many times. and general people, you know, because old age, old in nature phenomena, because after birth, you know, as I mentioned during the talk today, second by second, after birth, second by second, you're getting older. Second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, week by week, so it goes on like that, older and older. So then in the West, you know, you make young. wrinkles come, then spread out. Wrinkles come, then kind of spread out. Or, many operations. Face. What do you call? What's the English?
Plastic surgery.
Plastic surgery.
Facelift.
Facelifts.
Cosmetic surgery.
Cosmetic surgery. Face enlargement. So you see what the reality is, and what you like, So that's it doesn't fit your wish. So yeah, and then so the comes from the ignorance. Ignorance, believing or holding the I as real, while it's not. While it's not at all. While it doesn't exist, the real I, the truly existent I, the I existing from its own side. I existing by nature is all the same meaning. So what we common in our common language, what we use, those others in the text. What in the text, the philosophical, Buddhist philosophical, Buddha's teachings, philosophical text. But what we commonly use, common language that we use, they will talk the real I, existing from its own side. So it has not been like that. It has been totally empty of the real I from beginning of time, from beginning of samsara. Sorry, since I'm trying this. So it's a simple example. We think 100% is real. The I is real. 100% is there. And the person there, and where is it? Not in the toes, not in the leg, not in the stomach, not in the hands, arms, fingers, inside fingers, not in thumbs, not in the ear, not in the nose with the snot. Get difficult with snot. Not in ears with the, what do you call, eye wax. Get difficult with that. So in the, not in the not in the mouth, not in the throat, the teeth. So that's so. So that's the question. That's the question to Western people, scientists. Why does the eye? Why you don't feel not from the head? Brain is not in the stomach. Brain is not here. Here. Why do you feel? Why you feel? Why don't you feel the eye from there? Why? You feel you feel the eye. Why do you feel the eye from here? You get angry. You don't get angry from there. You get angry from here. You get compassion from here. You don't compassion from here. What is that? This is a question to scientists. No, I'm in biology. What do you call? So the natural compassion, not compassion. Compassion here, anger here, loving kindness here. So that attachment here, not from here, here. So be cautious. Why? So not this beating heart, not from there. Come on, not inside. There's heart means you measure from breast like this, there, from there. Why? That's the question. So Western scientist. Why the compassion has to rise from there? When you feel compassion to somebody. That's the question. Good question. But another question is, that's another question. But related to the, I think that's related. Same. Why we feel the eye from here? From here. Not from the head, not from the nose. You know, No, that's a good question. To the biological scientists, to the Western scientists. Yes, of course. That's to see how much they can answer. Then, of course, there's Buddhist science, inner science. Who knows Buddha's teachings? Who knows Buddha's teachings? Sutra and Tantra, especially Tantra. Especially the answer has come from Tantra. So everything about the mind, total understanding of mind, you have to learn Tantra. Not Sutra is not enough. Sutra is just general knowledge. But the details about the mind, everything about the mind, gross mind, subtle mind, extreme mind, is you have to learn from Tantra. So everything about mind. So my teacher, Lama, you say Tantra is a much greater subject, much more detailed subject than Sutta. You know? So, of course, he talks with his realizations of Tantra path. Not only generation stage, but the completion stage, the second to those makes coolie to each enlightenment. So that's that's a big question to understand why. So why why feel the eye from there? Why? Brains here, what way? In there. So I mentioned yesterday, there were two people, human beings, kept just on, but just saw my guru, who I received initiation teachings. He saw in Tibet, where I lived 3 years. Pakri, it's called near Bhutan. I lived 3 years. Cameron Solo Kumbu. All day he saw. So it's story. Then I'm very famous the Lama Kungdang Gunjo Demidome. He said in the collection of his teachings, he saw also in Amdo, like that. That's a question to Western scientists. I wonder what they say, how they reply. When because that doesn't follow the explanation, so then there's it's a true. So just one, but it's a hallucination. It's a hallucination. Or that the Lama is hallucinated. That's there was during the course at Kapon, early times. One person was talking everything what doesn't follow the Western explanation, then the Western scientist explanation, then so it's all hallucination. So he answered everything hallucination. That's hallucination. This hallucination, like that. So then becomes then becomes everything hallucination. Means nihilism. You fall in nihilism. Nothing exists. No I exists. No others exist. No I exists. No you. No. There's no you. There's no I. There's no Buddha Dhamma Sangha. There's no. There's no nirvana, there's no enlightenment. So that nothing exists. So like the Zen, nihilism. So maybe fits with more Zen philosophy, Zen idea, Zen meditation. Anyway, so if we discuss, they would become like that. Nihilism. So nothing exists. Then, of course, then you don't have to worry about all the wars. I mean, you don't have to. Then you are hungry. It's not real. There's no hunger. So you cook. Why you need to buy food? What for you need to buy food? What for you need your money? What for? You don't need money. You don't need a house. You don't need anything. You don't need money. So all that system. So anyway, I'll go back. So there's an I. So you need money. Or you need a job. Or you need education. So there was one in Taiwan, there was one master. So his philosophy is he's not philosophy. His practice, so he can have only one disciple. He prefer only one disciple in his life. So I think he passed away. So the disciple I met the disciple. I was quite young. But so he's the only one. So he's trying very serious. So then, nothing exists. So he was talking about nothing existing. Then I was thinking, why you go to toilet? Why you make food? Why you need kitchen? I mean, why you make food? Just simple. Why you go to toilet? Just simple example. While you are believing nothing exists, but you're doing everything, and so that's contradictory. So anyway, why you feel the I? So same, it's actually the same question. Anger from here, compassion from here, the patience from here, then also feeling of the I, feeling of the I or the real I in the chest. Somebody praises you, somebody praises you, feel the I very strongly, balloon up, like balloon. You blow, then very small, very small, small, flat, small. Then you blow, bigger. And then somebody praises you, you're so wise, you're so loving, you're so blah, blah, blah. You're so beautiful, you're so, so the I get blown up. Blown up. Even the person's face, the body, shows form kind of pride, right? Form or shape or form of rising pride. So the blown up the eye. Also, somebody start to criticize you. Somebody criticize your eye. And again, also kind of strong. The eye gets strong. Blown up and strong. Criticize me. Criticize I. So even physically, you point here. Me, are you telling me? You point here. But I heard in Japanese, they point knows. Japanese, I heard the point here. I don't know. The point here, the dead point here, the point nose or something. The head or something. I forgot it now. Japanese. So even physically, not only belief, but even physically, you point your hand here, like that to me, or you're telling me, like that. Normally in the life. But of course, you point here, like this or whatever. When somebody calls you, or somebody prays you, somebody call you. But one thing is, of course, but the real I, when you don't examine of it, looks like there, but when you examine, it is not there. It's like belief. You're holding $1 billion, $100,000 in your hand. You know, I believe. Appearing, and you believe, but it's not there. There's not even $1. Exactly same. Exactly same. If you look, as it is not, you can't find in the toes, in the legs, in the head, in the throat. Exactly same when you check, you can't find it in the heart. You can't find the real I in the heart. You can't find it in the chest, inside the chest, in the heart. You can't find. There's a center channel, even you can't find it in the center channel. So when you meditate, go through the channels, when you meditate, it's only what is merely I mentioned in the talk. It's only what is merely labeled by your mind. That is another example. When you meditate in channel chakras, thinking is there. Thinking your eye is there. Real eye is there in the chakras. Oh, that is another example. You realize there in the chakra, wherever you're meditating. It's there. There is another example of recognition of reputing object, gakcha. Object to be reputed. The eye, false eye, what is false eye to be reputed? Oh, that is another example in the meditation. The real I. Yeah, I must come back to and go through the subject. Those take time. But it's so important, the most important education in their life. Most important education in their life. To be awakened, to wake up our mind, to be enlightened, to wake up from sleep or ignorance, to discover the real truth of life. So it is, you believe you had 100%. So 100% belief is there, and then you have power. You kill millions of people in the world. It happened different times. It happened at different times in the world. One person with power. Killed many millions of people in different time. It happened different time. So you see, believing there's a real I there. The power. Then to achieve happiness for this real I, which is not there, which you look for, analyze, meditate, can't find. So that's all. Just like I gave examples, the $1,000, you're holding the hand, not appearing and believing, but it's not there. So exactly the same. Even the heart and even the chest, inside the chest. So like this. So to get happiness for this real I, which is inside the body, not outside, inside the body, in the chest. So believing 100% believing is there. Truly believing 100% believing is there. And then, yes, if you have power, you kill millions to get happiness for this eye, to get power, or you kill millions of people. This happened, already happened different times in the world. So then, that's the biggest one. So then you see, the other normal things, that somebody blames you, somebody accuses you, somebody blames you. Even you did mistake, but somebody criticizes you. Then you have power. Then you say, I didn't do, and then to get happiness for this real I. Only you tell that we put that person, you bring that person in prison. You send that person in prison, and then you start court case. You spend many $1,000, $100,000, million, you spend to get happiness for the real I, which is not there, which has never been there. You see, even from the birth, it has not been there. So it's like believing somebody stolen the $100,000 you have in the hand, and then somebody took it. Then you put your plans to you put it in the prison or kill that person or whatever. It's like that. Like that. So while you don't have, then you see you do all that. So that's you see. So all that expenses. Then if you don't have money, borrow money, or that could put in that person, punish or to put in prison, even though you did mistake. But you see, you didn't do. However, you see, then to make them this real I happy, which this real I is not there. So I'll give you some more example. Okay, so which is not there. If you check in your inside your body, chest, heart, whether heart this by measuring upon the two breasts where you get angry all day. Check, it's not there. You can't find it. So, but 100% believing that, then you get happiness for that, you get power. You do everything. Then debts, you borrow money, or you build debts and debts and debts over debts and debts over debts, all like that. Or then, so so in the young time, you go to kindergarten, you know, to get happiness for this I, real I, not middle level I, real I. Real I means not middle level, but not labeled, not middle level, not middle level. Yes, real I means not middle level. It is not labeled. Truly exists from inside. So, believing that, even so gross, not just not middle labeled by the mind, not just that subtle, but very gross, truly existing from inside. What believing? Then there's more gross. There's a more gross concept of the I, believing the I. The kasa self-sufficient, rangi to be zayd true, self-sufficient, existing then alone, existing as permanent, atma existing as permanent, world is impermanent, then existing as taxi rawat and Chibu is existing alone, world is not. Depend, all is dependent to the aggregates, believing it's existing alone. And the world is it's continuity, you know, depend on its own continuity. Then believing that it exists with its own freedom, existing with its own freedom. So the extremely gross, where the wrong concept, our in wrong concept, very gross. The way though you hold the I, totally gross, totally gross. So that, so this is the different levels. So not that the I, that the I is not immediately labeled, but the mind is kind of that's kind of subtle, wrong concept. The way looking at the I, recognize I looking at the I as that's the kind of the subtle ones. So that's the person, Babashika, the Chirameva, Dodeba, Sudantra, and manual school, I forgot Sanskrit, manual school. Tushita Mantra, yeah. Then the Madhyamika school has two. Sudan Savatantrika, previous one, Sudantra. Now there's Savatantra Rangjiva. Then Tanjil was middle school has Madhyamika school has two. So the second one is Prasankika. So this Prasankika's object to be refuted. The false eye, Prasankika's view, they are subtle objects to be reputed. The false eye, Prasankika's view, as false eye to be reputed, to realize it's empty. To realize it is empty, or as it is empty. Not before it is existing, not merely labeled by mind. Well, then only augmented, or then become merely labeled by mind, empty. No, not like that. Not like that. It became become real. So not existing, merely labeled by the mind. So that means existing from inside. That means real. So there's a subtle one. So Prasankika's view, subtle object to be refuted, to realize empty. That's the subtle one, talking subtle one. The object to be refuted, false eye. So for this, to get happiness for this real eye, so you can see there's subtle ones, and then there's gross. Taktik Ramat is impermanent, while it's impermanent, then existing alone, existing is with its own freedom. So that's very basic, very gross wrong view of the eye. So there are many different levels, you see. So anyway, let me, I think, finish fast this one, yeah. I may not talk too long. So for this real eye, then you see, yes, you do everything for that. Everything, whole world how it runs. Whole world how it runs. Except those who realize emptiness and, so those who realize emptiness and was a direct perception of emptiness, and that. Otherwise, you see how the world runs due to every single thing, with the action of body, spirit, mind, everything for this real eye, to get happiness, to get power. While it's not there, can't find. If you look for, that's the basic, that's the realistic thing. It's a huge deception to yourself, fooling yourself. Huge deception day and night, including the insects, the ants running. The animals, if you touch or you do some harm, then the animal has many skills to harm back. The tigers, they hide in the grass. The tigers, they hide. They were very quiet, very peaceful, very quiet. Then exact and deer, the animal there. I mean, exact, they can run, it, then he runs. And then the beginning stay very quiet, hide in the grass, stay very quiet. Then when it's good to catch street, then he runs. Even tiger has its own politics. Not all human being, even the animals, a lot of politics. They don't have to go to university, college. They pass karma. As animals are, they can do many things. Many things. Sorry to say this. I saw in TV, you see, there was a tree nearby the big lake, or how to say, big lake water, There was a tree and the fish, the trees, tree branches from the water, quite high like this. And the branches coming over the water. The fish, there was insects on the branches of the tree. Branches of the tree, on the tree. Something this size or this size or something. I think maybe it has, it did have wings, I think. I don't know what it's called, name. Black. It's sort of, it has wings, I think, looks like. So the fish, because we can't fly up so high. So fish shoot water. Fish shoot up water, shoot water, and then there's too much water on the insect. So insects fall down. So when the insects start fall down, the fish goes up and able to catch up. It's amazing. Wow. What a politics. What a politics there. Wow. Even they can do that. Amazing. Shoot water from there, on tree. And then, when too much water, they start falling down. Then goes up to it, when it drops. Amazing. Even the animal can do that. Fish. Then there was, I think, similar insect. This size, or this size, or this size. Some, on the tree, on the branches of the tree. Then the what do you call it? I did not forget the name. Not snake. Lizard, yeah, lizard. There are many different lizards. So one lizard, came. One lizard came, but it didn't go there where the insect is. It's got some distance. So the insect there, lizard might be here, something like that. So he shoot. He has some maybe sticky, maybe something sticky, He shoots from there. He shoots on that animal. The animal then got stuck there. Then he probably eats later. No, he lizard. He open mouth. He shoot. He shoot and completely covers the animal. So, the karma the individual beings karma, then now here animals karma, suffering. That's one to get. The one to get is what the different animals, how they method, how they use politics, their politics. Amazing. So anyway, I just remembered. So yeah, you do everything with every single action of body, spirit, mind, everything for this real I, to get happiness, to not suffer, to get happiness, to get power. But when you look for it, cannot find it. Not that. That's the reality. So go to kindergarten and go to school for for this to make this I, real I, to make happy, to get power or whatever. So to get happiness, then you go to school. Then go to college or university and get degree and so for this I. Whatever. Then you find job. Whatever, the whole life you spend for this I. But this real I is not there. You see, real I is not there. You may war, if you have power, you may war in the, what do you call it? War in the country?
Civil war.
Civil wars, and then fighting with different society organization or the civil war, then world, then country to fighting. So I heard the Second World War. Basic reason of Second World War, or first or Second World War, because one person. The reason was one famous person was I forgot the name. No, not Hitler.
Was assassinated.
Huh?
One person was assassinated.
Franz Ferdinand was assassinated by Princess.
Archduke Ferdinand was assassinated.
First World War.
First World War.
Yeah, Rinpoche said out of the first
Yes.
One person was killed and therefore millions died.
So it started with one person of the war in the world. How to start it like that. So yeah. But they realized it's however that's another conclusion. We harm others, killing, stealing, then the telling lie, systematic that, and then for negative actions with speech, 3 negative actions with the body, 3 negative actions with the mind, heresy, covetousness, anger, the basic, the 10 virtues is put together some basic things. That how you harm others. So anyway, but yes, so many things we do harm others to get happiness for this power. Wow. The whole life, young time, middle age, old time, until die. You see the motivation is the self-chasing thought. common people, but of course not the bodhisattvas, not the saint, not the bodhisattvas. They cherish all other sentient beings, numberless sentient beings, like we cherish I now, and they let go I, and they give up I as we give up others. To get happiness for you, you give up others. So they give up I. They send the bodhisattvas. Except in all others, Buddha bodhisattvas and different Buddha or others working for the real I. Working for the real I, everyone, including insects, ants, keeping so busy to looking for food. Those animals eating another animal. For example, in the ocean. The ocean, you see, ocean, when you look at it from the airplane, looks so very blue, when there's sun shining, very blue, looking very pleasant, very nice, like that, your way of thinking, your view, like that. But if you think, if you go liberty in the water, if you think liberty in the water, once you go in the water, wow, there's numberless animals. There's numberless animals. They're looking for, they want to eat. They're looking for other animals while they're alive. They're looking for food, other animals to eat. And then at the same time, while they're running to eat others, and then at the same time, other animals chasing you. Other animals chasing you at the same time to eat you. Can you imagine? It's always like that. Whoa. What a fear. Whole life. It's like that. Another animal come to eat you, and then that animal will come to eat another animal. So goes on like that. Then you're looking for food to eat another animal, and then that animal is looking for another animal to eat. Wow. Full of fear and what. If you go in the water, in the ocean, liberty down, can't imagine. We don't have that problem. Generally speaking, we human beings there are some human beings, looking for to be killed. But not the majority human beings don't have. So there's incredible freedom. Freedom, not West, to practice Dharma, not to West life. Then to practice Dharma, to make it useful. The freedom that we have, that to practice Dharma, to benefit you, to benefit our sentient beings, to liberate from suffering. So that's, it's like that, comes like that, if you look to yourself. So unbelievable. We are, especially with Dharma, even without Dharma, those kind of suffering, unbelievable, every day, day and night. Don't have. On this special we met Dharma. Wow. we have incredible opportunity to benefit you, to purify the cause of the lower realms, collected from beginningless birth, negative karma. Great opportunity to purify and create good karma, practice morality, create good karma to receive higher birth, to opportunity to experience more happiness, higher birth, deva, human being. Even Pure Land, Buddha's Pure Land, where once you're born Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land, it's possible to be born in the hell, hungry grass, animals, and that's it, finish. All like that. Or then some Pure Land like Vajrayogin, Pure Land like that. Oh, then you become enlightened there. Oh. Different period. So anyway, so we have those who have met Dharma. Oh, unbelievable opportunity. We have, and then not only that, and then to be free from oceans of samsara suffering. To be everlasting happiness, blissful state of peace for oneself. Unbelievable. Blissful, great bliss, blissful state of peace for oneself. Liberation from oceans of samsara suffering, all the suffering, forever. Not just a few days, not just a few weeks, a month, year. Then you come back, then you again suffer in some. No, it's one time. So therefore, even by that Dharma practice, no matter how you have to sacrifice and difficulties, but it is one time. Oh, it's just one time. You don't have to repeat, or like some say pleasure where you have to repeat again, because you finish, and then you do again, you try again, no end. We tried from beginning to birth, up to now we tried some sort of pleasure. So maybe I'll tell tomorrow that part too. I didn't finish talk today. Only begin, but finish the real talk about Dharma. So I didn't begin. We tried from beginningless to birth. We tried to get a satisfaction, but we still didn't get satisfaction. Oh, that. We repeat again. So anyway, that's Dharma practice was just one time. So even how much you be a hardship for that, it's so extremely worthwhile. And then not on that, and then let's see. Soon I should end.
It's a holiday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, you can go.
No, we can go all night from it.
So, so there is even highest peerless happiness, total cessation of obscuration, and completion of all the realization, Sangye. Those ancient great Pandit, those saint, great Pandit, Indian and Tibetan. So the way they translate is, where they translate into Tibetan, wow, like that. So rich, even one word, even two words, very rich. So anyway, so Sangye. Buddhahood, all the appeals, so like this, we have opportunity. Wow. It's amazing, most amazing. So anyway, so this, so this lower realm, these animals, drones, unbelievable, most unbelievable. Suffering, do not have freedom like we have. So we must don't take it to human being as granted. No, the English word. Don't take it to human, but it's granted. It's just what?
Don't take it for granted.
Don't take it as a for granted. This human being, just don't think it's precious. You don't think, you don't think any precious, then waste. We then waste the whole life. Then death comes one day, unexpectedly, or finish. Then you lost the chance. Incredible opportunity to be free from oceans of samsara suffering, to achieve incredible those different levels of realizations. Great bliss. But didn't take a human life, precious human life, but Dharma especially, didn't take a wastage. So the Khasa, sorry, that word. So anyway, so live the life. I didn't finish talk today. There, live the life with a good heart. Live the life with good heart. To make your life, beneficial, worthwhile, virtuous, positive, healthy. I want to use also the word healthy. Healthy mind, then you get a healthy body. So healthy, now in the West, everybody think of health. Someone run around the city, jogging, hours. However, the Khasa, healthy mind and healthy bodies. So, however, I'd say, yeah. So, with good heart benefit others. So at least you take care of yourself, and then by practicing Dharma, like by your mind became Dharma. Or then the next thing to the good heart, stop harming others and benefiting others. at least if you don't know anything except Om Mani Padme Hum, but recite it, even you're reciting one mala or half mala or 21 time, recite with good heart. Recite, even you recite only 21 times, but recite with good heart. You see, the others who are numberless, who are obscure suffering, so free them from oceans of samsara suffering and to achieve happiness. The peerless happiness, the full enlightenment, the Sangye, total cessation, obscuration, completion of that. There is such Om Mani Padme Hum. If you don't know anything, Dharma, even though only Om Mani Padme Hum, or recite, even 21 times, but recite with a good heart. Benefiting to every single fish in the water, smallest can see with eye, can see through machine, large like size of mountains. Then insects living in the ground, living on the grass, plants, in the sky. The numberless helpings, numberless hunger birds, predators, numberless human beings, different universe, numberless human beings, numberless Sura beings, worldly gods, Asura beings, and them is sleeping. So, good heart, with a good heart. So that's a very good life. What you know is only Om Mani Padme Hum, nothing else. That. But you recite with a good heart for everyone. That's a pure Dharma, best Dharma. Recite Om Mani Padme Hum with a good heart. That's a fortunate person. Not that. So anyway, so this. Okay, to conclude, sorry, my subject went to all of this, like waves, or like the swings. Yeah, you lay down, then like the waves. Anyway, so now just a little idea. You see, you ask question to yourself. What I'm doing here? I'm sitting. Why I believe I'm sitting? There's no other reason. There's no other reason at all, except the aggregates and bodies doing action sitting. So when you think the reason of sitting, there is no other thing except the aggregate body as during the action sitting. Suddenly, you see, with huge differences. What you used to believe I before you examine, before you questioned, there's real I there. But after, why I believe I'm sitting, the aggregate body is during the action sitting. So when you think the reason, Then the I realize what appears, what you used to believe before. Now it's like not there. It's like big difference. It made big difference. Before, realize there. Now, realize not there. Or something huge differences. Something huge differences in regards to your view of the I. There you see. This is a very simple example. Then what I'm doing, I'm meditating. Why I believe I'm meditating? There's no other reason at all, except the mind is meditating. Except the aggregates, the mind is doing action, meditating. So that's the aggregates and the mind during the meditation. That's all. That's the reason. So that's all. So then me labeled, I. I'm meditating. Me labeled by the mind. Because that reason, aggregates mind during action meditating. There's a base. There's a reason why you believe that. So that's the only thing. There's no other thing at all. There's no other thing at all. There's no other reason I'm meditating. There's no other reason at all, except the mind. Base the mind is meditating. So it made a huge difference. The I, what you see before, now, how you see I. As an example. To prove what you believe before, what appeared to, the ways appear to you, we believe, we hold I totally wrong. I'm walking. So when you're walking, I'm walking. Why is I'm walking? Why? You check. There's no other reason at all, except my body is walking. The aggregates, my body is walking. So huge. Suddenly the real I. Suddenly that real I is not there. When you put that reason. So it made a huge difference. For a simple example. So this is example. So this is while you are writing, walking, eating, many activities, while you are doing a meditation on emptiness, to be able to realize that this real I is false. To realize it is false as it is false from beginning to birth. So over there. So like this, I must say this, since I brought up this subject. So like this, please understand this tonight. So there's aggregates appearing. The base, the dakshish, base is to be labeled. The aggregates, base is to be labeled I. So the aggregates You see? There's appearance of basis. Looking at that base. So because that, then the I, merely labeled, the I, you see, merely labeled I. The mind, sorry, the mind, this is the mind, because that mind merely labeled I. Mind, because that mind merely labeled I. Think that. That's so important. This realization or discovery, reality. So after this, the next second, first the I merely labeled I. So the mind merely labeled I. Because there's the base aggregates. Next second, so next second, I appears back. I, what you have merely labeled, what your mind is merely labeled, it appears back. True. So now there's things to examine. Now here, it should appear merely labeled. The I, what appear back to you, should appear merely labeled by the mind. That's the correct one. That's what should happen. But that is not happening to us. That's what should happen, but that's not happening to us. Or that's a huge. That's the biggest problem. So it appear back next second. It appear back. But it doesn't. It should appear back merely labeled by mind, as it happened in the second before, but it doesn't happen. It appear back totally wrong. real I, that truly existing I, existing from its own side, existing by itself. Real I. So definition of real I. When we say real I, or real something, or for us ordinary beings, real something, or that means that existing from its own side, existing from its own side. The meaning of real I, real for us. When in the ordinary language, when we say real, like that. Appears as real I. Then, next second, next second, then our mind believe. Real I appeared, I appeared real. Then third second, then our mind believe it's true, and 100% true. Third second, 100% true. Without question, without doubt at all. So that. So you see here, not appeared, not merely labeled about mind. Appeared, I'm talking about the person gets school, Madhamika, second person gets school. Not merely labeled. But very beginning is merely labeled by mind. But you don't know. So, not merely labeled by mind. You believe, appear, then you believe in that. Not merely labeled by mind. 30 seconds. Now, not merely labeled by the mind. That means even you don't believe, not labeled by mind. You believe labeled by mind, but you see, even you have that belief, it's labeled by mind. It's labeled by your mind. Labeled by mind. Even you agree that, but you see, but you can't understand merely labeled by mind. So, you see, there should be something from his own side existing. There should be something existing. There should be little. There should be even little existing from its own side. There should be something from it. There should be something is labeled by mind, but there should be something from its side. It's not possible at all existing mere name, mere labeled by mind. So which is a Prasangika's right view, the ultimate right view, Shunyata. But don't argue, but you can't understand that. So that big obstacle, so obscuration. So not merely labeled by mind. There should be something, even though labeled by mind, but there should be something existing. There should be something from inside. So I say, that subtle concept, ignorance, Oh, that is the root of samsara. You understand? That subtle concept, that, not gross, that's subtle ignorance. So that, I says, to understand subtle ignorance, or that is the root of samsara. From where, as I mentioned before, from where death comes, death, old age, sickness, rebirth, the suffering of pain, and third suffering of change. You know, all the samsara pleasure, all the samsara pleasure, the second types of suffering of change, suffering of change. Suffering of change. Yeah. So I'm not going to. I was going to say, suffering change, which cannot continue. Dharma happiness you can continue, but suffering change, the cannot continue. It stops. Couldn't continue. All this pleasure, the food, pleasure of eating just food, or the music, or anything, any pleasure, then, or music, or singing, then sex pleasure, and then all some sort of pleasure, and all that. You cannot continue. The pleasure cannot continue. Stops. Dharma happiness you can continue, and you can develop. You can increase and develop up to nirvana, up to enlightenment. Yes, but samsara pleasure not. It cannot increase. Why? Because it is because nature is suffering. Nature is suffering. So it is the labeled pleasure. It is labeled pleasure by our hallucinatory mind attachment. So it's a pleasure in the view of attachment. It is. So come from this wrong concept, ignorance. This such the concept ignorance come from that. So then now the third suffering. In Tibetan language. That is so important to understand. We have to realize. Second is how the samsara pleasures are nature of suffering. That's very important meditation. So important meditation. That's meditation. So important. And then from where those two suffering came, the Chabat pervasive suffering. Pervasive pervasive compounding,
Pervasive conditions.
Pervasive compounding suffering.
Pervasive compounding suffering. Where it came was pervasive compounding suffering. So this body mind, these aggregates, the five aggregates, this is the end of the control of delusion, karma. That's why that end of the control, as often is said, end of the control of karma and delusion. So that's why it suffers. The reason why it suffers, we do like this, we feel pain. Why? That's a very important question. Why? So I mean very loud. For you to think. So this is pain. Why pain? No, why not bliss? Why don't we experience bliss? Why pain? You have to answer. So the So it's the end of the control of delusion karma. So it's pervaded by, that's why it's pervaded by suffering, this mind body. This aggregates. Pervaded by suffering. Then what is explained in the text is the contaminated seed of delusion. Seed of delusion contaminated. So, because of that, so it's pervaded by suffering. So, and then this is the the mind carries karma, incoming imprint. Mind, continuity of the mind from beginningless rebirth, carries karma, coming imprint. So it compounds this life suffering, and it compounds future life suffering, future life rebirth. So like that. When you due to ignorance, when you meet a desirable object and the undesirable object, you get attachment to the desirable object, anger to undesirable object, indifferent to ignorance to indifferent object, so like that. So when the mind is not in meditation, renunciation, bodhicitta, the emptiness, even trying just sutra without trying tantra. Or the mind is not in meditation or realization, or nothing like that. So, due to ignorance, and then you see ignorance. Already explained. So due to ignorance, and then with these two objects, the attachment, anger, ignorance rises. The moderate karma, it leaves imprint, coming seeds, imprint on the mind, on the mental continuum. Seed of karma plants, the field, like field, the mental continuity. Then that brings result. Then that brings future birth, future suffering. So this is how this is one way to understand how it compounds the future life suffering. Besides the compound this life suffering, all like that. So this is compound this life suffering, future life suffering. Like that. So this, what a Buddhist main meditation to realize the suffering is this one. There's suffering of pain and suffering of change, also in Hindu. That's not special. To realize those two are suffering is not special. It's Buddhist. It's also in Hindu that to realize those two are natural suffering. But except the one little thing is that except the formless realm. Nagataya, limitless sky, Namchitaya, consciousness, nothingness, tip of samsara, siddha. So, except the siddha, you see, they can see suffering, desire realm where we are, or they can see suffering, form realm which has 4 categories. Within the 7 categories, totally 7 categories, and something she number 4, firm contemplation, samdeshi. So also Hindu can realize they meditate they can realize the suffering. Now the formless realm 3 they can realize that. But the tip of the samsara, that's because the way they meditate is different. The way they meditate is by comparison, higher ones. As we achieve the higher level, then you achieve that. Then you think always think higher one is longer life, more peace, and like all that. Then this one, the nature of suffering. So, or analyze the there's 5 analyses. There are 5 analyses. So through that, so they do like this. They examine, they check, and then they come to realize each one how they're suffering they do. After samsara, there's no higher realm of samsara. So that's the only the highest one. Samsara is there. So there's no higher realm. So then that one they cannot realize the nature of suffering. Oh, that's the only thing. So here I say, so what happens is that when you achieve those levels, then look like you don't have delusion. You see, it's become very subtle. You have delusion, but it's so subtle. So, but it appears to the meditator as if there's no delusion. They think that it's nirvana. So like that. So there's some stories I don't remember exactly. So then believing achieve nirvana, then you see, but not achieve nirvana. There's still the subtle delusion. So what happens is when that karma is finished, to be in that realm, then you will be reborn because you haven't removed the delusion karma totally. So because you have to reincarnate again. So you see lower realms and the desire realm and the human realms. When your karma is to be in the level finish, then you see you have to reincarnate again. Then you get heresy. Oh, nirvana is not true. So you get heresy, then you get reborn. And they lost the hot hell on the Nyawaname. So by rising heresy. So it's like that. So the particular Buddhist what should for renunciation to renounce the attachment to samsara pleasure, perfections. That is the type of dvijika pervasive compounding suffering. Oh, that's one how nature of suffering. You have to by looking at the suffering, then the attachment to that, then you see able to stop, able to stop the attachment to that. So you see only nature of suffering, like being the prison, like being the center of the fire, like a naked body sitting on the thorn bush, kind of like that. So by realizing there's only nature of suffering, then you're able to achieve the renunciation of samsara. total peace, great inner happiness, peace. Oh, the renunciation of attachment. Oh, then you're able to achieve. Oh, then you're able to achieve compassion, infinite compassion towards all the sentient beings, every single sentient beings, how they're suffering. Then you're able to generate infinite compassion to others. And through that you're able to generate bodhicitta. So like that. So because I lost my talk. After that, I lost myself. And so I think maybe like that. So that's the basis for the bodhicitta. Renunciation. You need renunciation of samsara. You need as preliminary before bodhicitta. Bodhicitta, taking responsibility on you, free the numberless beings from oceans of samsara suffering. So you could do the compassion, then bring them to full enlightenment. So that's then for that reason you yourself need to achieve enlightenment to the perfect walk of the sentient beings. So now you see, I don't think now. I think I have enough time to elaborate, or not complete elaboration, but is to give a few examples. I did the killing part there in the talk. What happens if you abstain from negative karma of killing? What happens? What happens to you and to other sentient beings? It's incredible happiness, from life to life, goes on 500, even one. So even stopping one negative karma killing. So, then happiness. Yourself and to others, or not only nirvana, then also you see, not only nirvana, then it can lead to enlightenment. So you see, as we met Mahayana teaching, Mahayana teaching, practicing bodhicitta, so can lead to sangye, to full enlightenment. So there are, I don't think I go to tell some few more examples at the next time. So now the essence, a very essence, one very important essence. Please understand, very important essence. Very important essence. The next, very important essence. What I'm to tell today, the morning lecture, what that is, you see. So everybody wants success, happiness. Everybody wants success, happiness. Okay. So as I led the meditation, as I explained how everything came from the mind. Your happiness came from your mind, your suffering came from your mind, as hell came from your mind, as your enlightenment came from your mind. the positive mind, your mind. So all like that, okay? So now also the example of the karma, for example, negative karma of killing, the result sufferings from life to life. From one killing, 500 lifetime, from one killing of negative karma, that's done with the self-chasing thought. So 500 lifetimes, depending on how you killed, and even 1,000 lifetimes longer. So this is from one negative karma. So one negative, so abstaining for killing harming others, abstaining from killing others, you experience happiness, long life, and so forth. Happiness, healthy body and healthy mind, long life, and so your wishes get fulfilled for 500 lifetimes, or then even longer if it's powerful, even longer. Also like that, for one positive action, the abstinence from killing. So like that, unbelievable, not only this, life to life. So like this. So whatever harm we receive from others is the result of how we treat others past. From beginning is about how we treat others, harm others. So we receive harm from others. Even the mosquito biting, by taking blood from you, biting you, even flea biting you, including that. All the harm, not only him, all the harms, even somebody killed you, whatever happened. It's all, as I explained, negative karma or killing, as a first suffering result. All like that. So all others, whatever harm they give you, all are result of your negative karma, how you treated, how you harmed others in the past. Everything came from your mind. Everything, what others harm, everything came from you, came from your mind, and the negative mind. The ignorance, anger, attachment, the self-chasing. So that is the root, the ignorance I described before. That's subtle mind. That's subtle mind. Came from that. So therefore, what others benefit you, others help you, even while you're feeling hot, tired or hot, cool air passing through the your head or something, even feeling comfortable, even that, including that, everything what others help you, benefit you. So all that came from your karma, benefiting others, benefiting others, good action done towards others in the past. So everything, even that, all the sentiments, those who doing good things for you, came from your good karma done in the past. It came from your mind. Basically, it's all came from your mind. So now you see, others harming you. You see that. So you harmed in the past to them. Why this specific person is angry to you? Even you never met before, but just by meeting, without talking, even the person is angry to you, don't like you, including that. And the person, you never met the person, but the person shoot you. Even including that. Never met before, but you see the person shoot you. So anyway, so everything came from your mind. Result of how you gave harm in the past to others. In the past, result, everything is result. So they are completely object to your compassion. So you see, the example, husband, your husband leaving you, and your husband getting rid of you. Your husband don't want you, including that. Your wife, your husband don't want you. You see, including that. So everything came from because you did the same thing in the past lives. So it came from your karma, your mind. So they're just purely just object of your compassion. You know, it's all basically it's one's mistake. Why you experience this? Why? It's because you did the same thing. You treat the people in this way in the past. What they treat you treat them before like that. The pure result of what you did before. So purely they don't complain. It's the object of compassion. So you see, besides anger, all that, they're object of compassion. You know, because if you didn't do that, if you didn't harm in that way before, then they wouldn't do that to you now. So like that. So, this is the situation. Please understand, this is the situation. Therefore, now, what if you want to do? You want the happiness, you want success, life to life. It's enlightenment. Then you see, now the whole thing is the believer or non-believer. What should do? So if you want success, happiness, other sentient beings. Other sentient beings, you serve them, you treat them well. Other sentient beings has you treat like how you want to serve to yourself, how you want to cherish yourself, how you want to serve, how you want others to serve you, like that. How you want, or you serve others, you cherish others, you serve others. You serve others. To not harm. If you harm others, whether it's insect, human being, if you harm others, it's harming you. You are harming others itself is harming you, because from that karma, result is that they harm you. Later. So that's the result. So when you harm others, you should know that's harming yourself. That's just destroying yourself. When you fight an enemy, when you kill enemy, or whatever you do, it's the same as you're doing yourself. From that action result to you that happens, harm, receives harm. You don't harm, as you don't harm, receive harm from others, you don't harm to others. So you don't harm others this way you don't receive harm for others. This is the solution, how you make yourself to not receive harm for others. Is you to not harm others now. It's cause. Then on top of that, you benefit others. Whatever you can serve, whatever you can help, whatever you can serve, benefit others. Oh, from that result, as I already explained about the practice of morality, abstinence for killing, so something brings happiness. So many hundred lives, and you see from that also achieving enlightenment. As you practice mid-mind teaching them. So benefit others as much as help others as much as to benefit others. So they say, if let's say insect fell down in the water, having trouble in the water, then you take out, save. Or the person carrying those homeless people, somebody carrying a huge load, difficult to walk, then you try to help to carry, some, so that it make it lighter for that person. Or also people do in the bus trains, they stand and they sit to offer you. Some people do that. Or like even small things like that. You see, you offer to others. Even small. People who have suicidal thoughts, then you talk to them and give advice, and then save the person from being killed by suicidal thought. All things like that. Whatever problem there's, you can help so benefit others so as much as you can in daily life. From that, then in larger life, hundreds, thousands, millions of lives, all your wishes get succeed. All your wishes. This is I'm talking believer and unbeliever. So this is what, if you want to have success, happiness, or this is what you should do. Or this is what is. This is reality. This is what is. So your harm or help others, this makes huge difference to yourself from life to life. 100,000 on, so like that. So my emphasis today, the conclusion is that after explaining how everything came from your mind, all that is the best. So now this, if possible, of course, you must do purely with a good heart, only thinking others' happiness, only thinking others' enlightenment. I mean, if not nirvana, if not even higher birth happiness, or if not, the happiness of this life. So thinking purely, and then you serve others, like that. Or only think of happiness of others, then you serve like that from the good heart. Even not like that, at least think of your happiness. Think of karma, your happiness. So you don't give harm others, you benefit others, but your goal is so that you always have happiness in all the lifetimes, this life, in all the, you have happiness and you have success. All your wishes get fulfilled. So this is what His Holiness Dalai Lama Avalokitesvara says, that even you can't live with good heart, think of others' happiness, but at least you should live the life with the intelligent, what do you say?
Wise selfishness.
Yeah, wise selfishness. At least you live. The wise selfishness means this one. You don't think others' happiness, but you think the main goal is your happiness from life to life, or thousands, or 100,000, like that. But you see, like this, on. Success, happiness, success, all you wish, all that. So, think your happiness, not think the happiness. For that, then you don't give harm others, offer service to others. However, offering service, charity other, offering service to others is that is the whatever you can do. Big problems, small problems, whatever, safe. So that's the best meditation. If you do that, if you're able to do that, that's best meditation, best Dharma practice. To not harm, to benefit others. Oh, that's the best Dharma practice. Best Dharma practice. Makes your life so collect unbelievable, most unbelievable merit, good karma, and purify the negative karma, your negative karma, and that's the best practice, cherishing others and not harm, and so offering happiness. So I think maybe I'll stop here.
Just maybe Rinpoche.
Yeah. So some question.
Asking again then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rinpoche, can you talk, since everything is merely labeled,
Yes.
how do we distinguish between, let's say, imaginary cup and the cup that I'm seeing?
Yes.
Let's say I'm imagining a cup.
Yes.
That is also merely labeled.
You're right.
So how do I distinguish between? Because this
Between what?
there is
Between what?
between the imaginary cup and this cup.
Yes.
I'm imagining a pink cup.
Yeah. The imaginary cup is what you are labeling.
There are two cups. One cup I'm imagining. One cup I'm seeing.
So this is not
It's not
imagination.
imagination, right?
That's not what you are labeled.
So
There's cup that you have not labeled.
but if
You are seeing cup which is not labeled by you.
I'm seeing cup which is not labeled by me.
You are seeing cup which is not labeled by you.
Yes, so that is the objective cup. If I'm seeing a cup which is not labeled by me, then that's the
You are seeing the cup. You are seeing the cup is cup. You are seeing the cup is cup or not. When you see the cup, when you're seeing the cup, then that time your mind has not labeled cup.
Yeah, I understand that.
Your mind has not labeled. That's what. You are seeing the cup.
If my mind is not labeled, then it's my ignorant mind, right? I mean, I'm seeing the object. I'm seeing the cup from its own side.
Yes.
Right? I'm seeing the cup from its own side.
Yes.
So that means it's the ignorant mind.
Yes.
But the imagined cup, let's say if I'm hallucinating, I have a hallucination, I see a pink cup and this cup.
Yes.
How do I differentiate? Because if everything is the mind, there has to be a difference between imagined things and so-called real things.
Yeah.
So how do I differentiate? That's my question.
That real cup is came from your mind. You cannot see real cup without your mind labeling,
Right.
Labeling or me labeling. There's no real. You can't see real cup. No, there's no way. For example, as I mentioned this morning, when you are childhood, that's one example. Then talking now is maybe a little bit difficult. The same, but a little bit difficult. So childhood, when the teacher shows a line like this, that line you don't see that, you don't have thought labeling I, labeling A, and you don't have that thought, because you're not taught yet. So you say line. You don't. Because that you don't see that it's A. You don't see just line. So after a teacher taught you, you follow the teachers. You believe what teacher said, and then your mind label A. Your mind immediately label A. Depending this line. So after that, then you see that this is A. Then you see next second, then first second middle level, next second, then you see that this is A. But you don't see middle level by the mind, because due to ignorance you don't see that's the middle level by mind, you don't remember. So you have a false view. Real A existing from a society, not a middle level by mind. Right. So hallucination. So then you believe, then the third second, you believe it's real, 100% true, that's real A. Which is not true, which is hallucination. So you think that's 100% real. So real is not a middle level by mind. But it's not, that's completely false, because first it starts by your mind, middle level by the mind. So it's completely opposite. So hallucination, the lateral. So similar. You are seeing real mug, you are seeing real mug, real water. So that came from your mind much later. So without your mind labeling, there is no way to see anything. To see that this is mark, no way. Isn't that? So your imagination is all gone already. When your mind middle labeled mark, imagination. That's the imagination. So
Rinpoche, there's a question there.
Yeah.
Rinpoche, as Shakyamuni Buddha insisted so many times that it is not the rituals and it is not the mantra or tantra which is going to liberate us, but the path and practice of dharma. So I have this little dilemma inside me that how much I can trust on mantras and tantras instead of practicing and living real dharma in my life. So how much mantra and tantra can help?
Understand. Yes. Is it like this? No. Is it like this? The party moksha, individual liberation, sosatara, individual liberation. So the party moksha, party moksha vows is like the container. The bodhisattva vow is like the water. Like the water. So the tantra is Maybe I don't know, sugar or whatever, tea or whatever, tea or sugar, whatever, milk, what goes, the makes flavor, what goes inside the, what makes flavor. So milk or the tantra. So all three, you see here, all three, the Padimoksha, Padimajabao, then Bodhisattva, then Mayana Tantra, Mayana Tantra, Mayana the Paramedayana, Mayana the Bodhisattva, Bao, then Mayana Tantra. So it's all dependent. It's all dependent. Everything's dependent each other. So the milk, the sugar, whatever, tantra. You see, mind tantra. So it's all related like that. All the three levels of practice. Like that. Yes, depends on what benefit you're talking about. Which level of benefit? It depends benefit. You mean benefit? You mean freeing from samsara? If you're talking benefit, that's liberating from samsara, freeing from samsara, oceans of samsara suffering. So that's you see, the mantra contains, for example, Om Mani Padme Hum, or one student told me, one Indian student who started Tushita Center, who helped Dr. Nick, who opened the wisdom publication at the very beginning. Lama asked him, So Sunita, who helped to begin Tushita, very first near the cemetery, there are two cemeteries in Delhi. They're near one cemetery. I stood at the cemetery, I didn't go, but the Lama and they went in the one house. So I started Tushita there. I didn't go, so I don't know how many days, but then they looked for another house, so that. So Sunita, she said, Omane Pema Hum. But I haven't learned Sanskrit, so she said Omane Pema Hum. But I asked this one monk in Sarnath, there are two, three monks who are supposed to be very good in Sanskrit. They are asked by his owners to translate from Tibetan into Sanskrit Dharma text. So he's a brother of one Geshe who passed away, Lama Zopa Institute in Italy, who taught basic programs, master programs. So he said, whom? He asked me how recite in Sanskrit. He didn't say much whom. He's whom. Anyone that's zero. I mean, anyone that's zero doesn't mean whom, but doesn't mean nga. You know, whom doesn't mean, of course, there's many zeros. There's ma. You know. So anyway, he said whom. Anyway, Hariva Mani Padme is a Genesis name, compassion, Abaludeswara name. Mani Padme is wisdom, money is the method. So Mani Padme contains Hinayana teachings, lesbical teachings of the fundamental teaching of Buddhism for noble truth. The true sovereign, true cause of sovereign, from where sovereign came, because it's a dependent rising, so can be eliminated, the true cause of suffering, then you can eliminate true suffering, so you can achieve true cessation of suffering, the liberation from oceans or some sort of suffering. And that's because there's a path, true path, that is direct perception of emptiness, which eliminates the seed of delusions. And then you are free from delusion, karma, that's all. You see, so that's the basic teaching of Buddhism. So that is contained in Manipeme. It is there. So that's metaphysicism, it is contained in Manipeme. And then it contains the Paramedayana Mahayana Sutra, Paramedayana teachings, the sutra, the 5 other 10 bhumis true enlightenment. You can achieve enlightenment for the benefit, of all, every single numberless helpless, numberless human beings, numberless asura beings, hungry animals, so to free them from oceans of samsara suffering and to bring them the full enlightenment, pure happiness. So therefore, to do that perfect, then you achieve full enlightenment. So Pramedaya and 5 other 10 bhumis you achieve. So that is contained in the Manipeme. And then the metaphysicism. Then also Mahayana Tantra. Mahayana Tantra, there are 4 classes of Tantra, K Tantra, Cha Tantra, Mahandraya Tantra, 4 classes of Tantra. So there's now this so that is only practicing Pramedayana, Mahayana Sutra without Tantra to create a cause of Dhammakaya, Rupakaya, Buddha's holy mind, holy body. It takes 300 years to complete the collection of the merit of wisdom, cause Dhammakaya, merit of virtue, the cause of Rupakaya, the merit of virtue, cause of Rupakaya, to complete it takes 300 years. So you feel the sentient beings have to suffer so long. So therefore, then Buddha has taught the Tantra, even the Lower Tantra, Kriya Tantra, Jaya Tantra. So Tantra, there's greater skills which in the Mahayana Sutra, Paramedayana didn't have. Buddha hasn't taught because it doesn't fit. So with much greater compassion, can't wait for too long. So you feel much compassion that have to suffer for long. So they taught Tantra, the Lord Tantra. So in one life, you can achieve enlightenment by practicing Lord Tantra. Even Lord Tantra, you can achieve enlightenment because great skill. So you can complete the merits of wisdom, merits of virtue, cause of Dhammakaya in one life. But of course, in Lord Tantra, first you achieve, you practice long life. So then you live for 1,000 years or like that, many hundreds or 1,000 years, so that you can achieve full enlightenment in one life. Practicing Lord Tantra, because Lord Tantra is a greater skill than the minus, the Pramedayana, the Mahayana Sutra. So now even that, it's taking a long time to free those numberless sentient beings from oceans of samsara suffering and to bring to peerless happiness, full enlightenment. So you can't stand, taking a long time. So much compassion. So the Buddha has taught the 4th level of Tantra, the Mahandraya Tantra. Anudra Tantra, third one, 4th one, Mahandraya Tantra taught that. So that has a greatest skill. It has to achieve enlightenment in a brief lifetime, not one life, but a much brief lifetime of degenerated time. So it has greatest skill, method, and wisdom is also not gross mind. Wisdom is there's a gross mind, subtle mind, extremely. So the extremely subtle mind, killer light. How to achieve that is explained the High Tantra, such a Hiruka Tantra. Then that with the understanding emptiness, realizing emptiness of there's more details. But the wisdom also makes the differences subtle. Then you see you achieve the killer vasa. Great clear light, great bliss. You achieve that in this life. If you're able to achieve in this life, that fourth tantra reveals that. That's the only for that. No other tantra, the three tantra don't talk about that. Does not reveal. Only the last fourth tantra, Amananda tantra mentioned that. So if you achieve that, if you're able to achieve that in this life, you are the one who achieves enlightenment. Even there's a third world or first, second, but third world or fourth world, whatever the global world problem. But you experience this, you achieve enlightenment in this life. Like that. So that is the content. That is also content in the Manipema is there. So the whole path to enlightenment, material wisdom is there. So, signifies the wisdom. Pema contains wisdom. It's the wisdom. Pema is wisdom and is method. So the Genesis, Abaldis were holding lotus. So that lotus is born from mud, but doesn't have stems so much. So this, so that we're actualizing emptiness, then free from samsara, free from samsara. Not only that, and even subtle obscurations remove completely, directly removes gross subtle obscuration is the realization, direct perception of emptiness. So the Ichivatamakaya. So that's about the wisdom. Then the mala, holding the kiss of mala. Then there's the money payment, money method. And then revealing the path to the sentient beings. You bring the sentient beings, the sentient beings, you bring it to enlightenment. By holding mala. Then here, like this, here, which can jewel inside, means then Genesis is the fulfilling of the wishes of all the sentient beings, granting all the wishes, and then freedom from oceans of samsara, suffering, all the suffering, and bringing to a full enlightenment, fulfilling all the wishes, the holding jewel in the hand, signified by that. So the money payment. So now the money payment. Hung is like saying hey. When you say hey, you see the other person. Hey, then you can. Then when you call your mother hey, then she pay attention to you. So hey. So when we recite the projected prayers, many times the prayer has a beginning, at the very beginning, hum. So that's pursue their mind to you, to pay attention to you. So Shilvika Tawa Tsushi, may the root of blessing be established in my heart. Hum, by saying that. So Shilvika Tawa Tsushi, the devotion. To Guru Dhamma Sangha, devotion to Genesis, in one's heart. to pay attention. Then Manipema name. So then by actualizing the path shown by wisdom method, shown by the Manipema, by actualizing within you what is signified by that. Then what happens? Om, Uma, Om. Then three sound by integrating to become Om. So the three sounds signifies your ordinary body, speech, mind, and then is the genesis of our this was holy body, Bhaja holy body, Bhaja holy speech, Bhaja holy mind. So then it's purify by actualizing the path of Manipema, actualizing, then purify your ordinary body, speech, mind, then you achieve the Bhaja genesis, convention with Bhaja holy body, Bhaja holy speech, Bhaja holy mind. Then you are able to perfect, to no slides mistake, no slides to the same thing means free from ocean, something bring to full enlightenment. So the Om has that. Om has so many explanations. There are many explanations drawn by heart completely. Chodan, Northern, Third, Poly, Yangta. Many meaning it has purpose. Then also Om is shows the ordinary death. Best time Shidiji, best time ordinary death, ordinary birth, ordinary ordinary death, ordinary indemnization, ordinary birth. It shows Oma Om. So it shows the three best time, ordinary, the best time, death, intermediate birth. Then you practice Tangsa. Generation stage you control the ordinary death, rebirth, death, indemnized rebirth. You control. So that's visualized one. You control so then you see, then you actualize the completion stage. Completion stage, then you see, you actually seize, you actually purify, you actually seize the ordinary death, intimate rebirth, and you actualize part-time trikayas. Dharmakaya, Samadhikaya, Nimanakaya. You actualize. Then result. Then you actualize. Able to attend result time trikayas. The Dharmakaya, Samadhikaya, Nimanakaya. Result time trikayas. You are able to achieve that. The three sounds put together. Om. So it has so much explanation. Om and Bim, so much, unbelievable. By reciting, without bodhicitta reciting Om and Bim, just even one time, drops the ocean you can count, but the benefits of Om and Bim you cannot count. Dust of the earth can be found, can be dust of the earth can count, but the benefits of Om and Bim cannot count. When the rain drops, the rains can be counted, but the benefits of Om and Bim cannot count. So there's unbelievable benefits. Then especially with bodhicitta, you collect more than sky. More than sky. That's unbelievable. Om and Bim is unbelievable. What you could? Then they say, sorry, edit. What been so good opportunity. So it purifies the negative karma. collected from beginningless rebirth and collected skies of merits, good karma, then particular one is this. Particular one is so all those things so easy, so easy to do that. The next one is so easy to general compassion, particular benefit to the general compassion to all the sentient beings. The third, that particular of Mani Padme Hum, because by the side of Mani Padme Hum, you don't get the ordinary the ethically Dharma motivation. You don't get something to get power yourself, to get happiness yourself, or long life, or something. It doesn't happen. So you don't have all those things. It doesn't happen. So the reciting of Mani Padme is very, very clear. The purification of the helping others. So general, particular compassion to all. Great compassion to all the sentient beings, then it brings you to enlightenment fast. Brings you to bring yourself to enlightenment fast. So there's if you are Om Mani Padme is if even the mosquitoes should recite if they can. Even the fleas, they should recite Om Mani Padme if they can, but they can't. Chickens should recite Om Mani Padme, they can't. Horse and goats, but so we can recite. So we can recite. So.
Rinpoche? Can Rinpoche give the transmission of Mani Padme in case we die tonight?
I give the whole transmission, big words. That's unbelievable. So this is for you to give you an idea when you recite mantra. It's not just recitement. It's when you recite Om Mani Padme, I explained rough, very brief. But you see, it contained all Buddhism. Entire Buddhism of the Buddha is revealed. It's inside Om Mani Padme. You understand? So therefore, if you don't, we human beings, we can recite. So if we don't get recite, then it's huge. It's really, it's like wish fulfillment. It's more precious than whole sky filled with the wish ground jewel. Not only gold diamond, but filled with wish ground jewel. So precious. So there's, if you have all the opportunity to recite, you don't recite, then great loss. That's the great loss. There's much more worse than billion, zillion, trillion, numberless times worse than you lost soccer player. Soccer. So okay. Please think. Please. So the reciting mantra, it helps to actualize path. What is content? Reciting mantra, it helps to actualize path, to purify the obstacles, defilements. Purify that and cause merit. So we have to understand that. The numberless sentient beings, the freedom from oceans of samsara suffering, bring them to full enlightenment by myself. Dharma even though there's knowledge Buddha Sapa, but I receive all my happiness from beginningless rebirth up to now, and then past and future, or up to enlightenment. All the happiness, future, all the future life happiness, liberation from samsara, enlightenment, everything I receive, all the happiness from the kindness of sentient beings. Every sentient, not samsara, every sentient being, hell beings, hungry gods, animals, human beings, every sentient beings. So they're the most kind, the most precious. This is the most kind, most kind, the most precious, most dear. My wish fulfilling. They're my wish fulfilling. So, Mr. You all see, I'm not talking about yours. This is without talking mother and kindness from beginningless rebirth, without talking that. So there. So even Buddha Dharma Sangha, they always take refuge. They can achieve enlightenment. All came from sentient beings. Came from mother sentient beings. Buddha came from mother sentient beings. Dharma came from Sangha came. So they were the sentient beings of kindness. So precious. By quality, is Buddha. The Guru Buddha, but by kindness of they are precious, and by kindness, the sentient beings, most unbelievable. That's why I say before, best life. How much you learn Dharma, can you 100 volumes taught Buddha, 200 more than 200 volumes by Pandit Nagarjuna Asanga, great Indian yogis, and all that. Even by heart. Even all the all the best things. Best things to not harm. Now, what about harming others? You see, now that's ridiculous, there's a concept. So pity, I know. So there's no way there's no dare to cause harm. No way. Then give happiness. Now you can understand. Now you can understand deeper reason there is. That's the best practice. What do you know? Can you think all by heart? Or all money? But what you do in life is to serve to every animal, insect, or everything to serve others, to cause happiness. Therefore then I must achieve stereo omniscience. I must achieve stereo omniscience. Therefore I'm going to take a room or transformation of the Omandipayam, okay? Omane beme, and we're going to recite one mala. So you generously 1,000 arms you can visualize, like mountains, natural light, and having omniscient mind, perfect wisdom, or the understanding omniscient mind, perfect power to help us and free the sentient beings from the samsara oceans or samsara suffering, bring the enlightenment, and having perfect infinite compassion to all the sentient beings. So send the light, send the beams to you, to all sentient beings, 600 sentient beings purified. So the purify all the delusion, and the karma purified there. Mane bema, 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 mane bema. Mane bema, 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 mane mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema. Mane bema, 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 mane mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema, mane bema. Mane bema, 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 mane bema. Please dedicate a minute. Did all the 3 time minutes collected by me, 3 time minutes collected by numberless Hindu, numberless Buddhas. Do that, may the bodhicitta, ultimate good heart, bodhicitta, Chandrika Sam, be a generator which is source of all the success, happiness, up to enlightenment for oneself, for all the sentient beings, may it be generated in the hearts of all the 6 realm sentient beings. Numberless helping, numberless agriculture, numberless animal, numberless human being, numberless asura being, demonstrate in their heart, especially in the heart of everybody in this world. It doesn't mean only people. It means all helping, hungry animals of this real, animals and human beings, asura of this world. Like that, especially. Especially in the heart, like that. Especially in the heart of all the students, and especially in the heart of center benefactors, especially in the heart of all the volunteers working with us, and especially those who rely upon me, whom I promise to pray for, whose name is given to me, those who are dead, living. In all their heart to generate bodhicitta, especially all of us here, including our family members, those who died, those who are living, in everyone's heart as quick as possible. Here. And the Tushita people who came in the past to Tushita and now coming to Tushita, who will be coming to Tushita in the future. So general bodhicitta in all their heart. As quick, and all the steps. Then bodhicitta generated in others' hearts may be increased. Changcho Sancho Rinpoche Maje Banam Jeju Jing Java Nyamba Meba Kone Kondo Therefore emptiness. Sam Tonye Tawa Rinpoche Maje Banam Jeju Jing Java Meba Kone Kondo Beva Rimye Toba Rinpoche Ma Jeba Na Jeju Jeba Nyamba Meba Yigunde Gundu Pao Shu Kangde Rabe Gurve Shin Pendan Dewa Malu Juwen Jereza Tenzin Jasu Yi Shabe Side Three dimensions declared by me, by symptomic, by Buddhas, numberless Buddhas. Then fulfill a stable life and fulfill all the holy wishes what His Holiness. His Holiness, fulfilling His Holiness wish will be our happiness, our ascendant beings' happiness. To achieve same. Tony Tawa Rinpoche Ma Jeba Na Jeju Jeba Nyamba Meba Yakone Gundu Hawa Jo Dana Gombo Chere Sewange Seje Javi Changa Kante Yonso Jaje Mola Kante Badesa Tende Chawara, that to be able to follow His advice. Chana Bema Jela Daso Ninge Suso Tame Kashin Jeve Cheve Ramye Vegazaj Taze Sho Mejo Seje Jave Jela Tatende Lua Mebe Dam Daga Lazan Tabe Dudu Jenanda did all the three dimensions collected by me, collected by numberless Buddhas, may we be guided by Lama Zopa in all the lifetime being their Mahayana Guru and never separated away from the pure path admired by all the Buddhas. So that means through it, like Buddha and Nagarjuna, Asanga, so forth, and Lama Zopa has achieved the path, and then we also be to be like that. Chara Gundo Java Zonga Tejo Sinye Muzo Zabe Jarang Ave Lamsa Teni Dangaje Tanyam Toba Manjuro. Bandela me namba Geje Zamya Loda Miji Jinze Leba Tome Mugu Lame Jela Samla Jubara Jo. Then due to all the three dimensions collected by Sindham, collected by Buddha, may we cherish numberless sentient beings more than whole sky filled with the gold, diamond, also even which grand jewel is in the wool, which grand jewel, more than that. Able to cherish every sentient being, every helping hungry animal, every human being, so all like that, cherish so much more than a sky filled with which grand jewel, all of that. Dane Samja Tamjal Ishi No Lela Betanjo Duve Samba Tato Jabara Zembara Jo. Then you start to become wishful towards all the sentient beings. As Nagarjuna said, is like which grand tree in the pure land. So whatever gender you wish, everything happens. So like that, you become wish-fulfilling towards other sentient beings. Or then which kind of jewel, able to fulfill all their hopes, all their wishes, all like that. Dane ishe natan druva ye dabe ngawa tatan druva ye la rewa yonza jiva ye pasa jene shingda jawar that condensed prayer that even all your success, whatever, you to become your body, speech, mind, everything become more so wishful being for sentient beings. So then last education, did you all the past, present, future marriage occurred by you, by numberless sentient, by numberless Buddhas, which are merely imputed by the mind. May the I, who is merely imputed by the mind. Lead all the sentient beings. Achieve the ultimate happiness, the state of omniscience, which are merely labeled by the mind. And lead all the sentient beings who are merely labeled by the mind. To that full enlightenment, which is merely labeled by the mind. By myself alone, who is also merely labeled by the mind. Namal Bajida Jambata Kunda Samba Deadi, Atakunde Jetunda Loja Gavati, Atam Jeratumo, to the Sebe Jawatan Jumagana Chuzangava, Takagava Tiginia Samba Chuzerazumo, Araji, Chiyavotama Nama, Kitizama Shivata Tunyam, Data Singer Tutun, Devetunia, then Javala Santaway, Tamba Yuri, Umbanjo. Also, thank you very much.
So, do the short mantra from Shri. If you don't have it, then please just make a strong heartfelt prayer when she has all the love that we have, and
just
also wishes to
one time. Only one time.
uphold the subdued moral way, who serve as a bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjunath's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplished magnificent prayers honoring the three jewels. Saviour of myself and others, your disciples, please live on. And then for those of you in the procession, if you'd like to help again to lead and shake hands.